Mr. Hargrave here to walk you through the events for the week. I'm going to break down all the math for you as quickly and clearly as possible because I'm just that kind of guy. Okay, this week we have, starting on Monday on 10/23, it's called Fright or Flight, and it goes for 7 days. And that's right, guys, it's hardcore blitzing. This is a hardcore blitz event. You need 285,000 points to max it out. That's okay. You can only max it out with money, as is par for the course now in Marvel Strike Force. If you want to get the minimum for the monthly points, it's 76,000. If you want a 7 red Kestrel, if you don't already have a 7 red Kestrel, that's 114 points, 114,000 points. And if you want an extra whopping 10 extra DARKHAWK shards, that'll be 133,000 points. The stretch goals on this suck. And what's the main thing you're going to be doing? Okay, you're going to be blitzing for orb fragments. The orbs themselves are going to give out DARKHAWK like we have seen in the past. Now, the big question is, the big elephant in the room, and the thing I'm in the best position to answer right now is, are we going to have 1 hour blitz cooldowns? As of recording this, I'm recording this Thursday night. So I don't know. As of Thursday night, the jury's out. I have requested it. I have pushed for it. Me and other envoys as well. When we did the Envoy Summit, when they flew us to California, this was front of mind for me, and I made it front of mind for them. Every time I got a chance to say anything at all, I talked about blitzing, and I pushed to get the 1 hour cooldowns instituted sooner rather than later. Now, I've been unsuccessful up to this point, and I'm hoping that with this event, the 1 hour cooldowns go into effect and stay in effect permanently. But I don't know. As the pre-release blog, as the early blog that I've seen, it's even the second revision that I've seen, it still says nothing about it. I have no information back. I don't know, guys. If there's 1 hour cooldowns, that means that it's going to be easier for you to get a bigger DARKHAWK. Will you be able to unlock him? Hopefully. There are some extra fragments available if you on the web. There's going to be a web milestone as well. It's going to go for 7 days. It's going to run 7 different times. So every day it expects you to collect 700 Alliance credits. Now, you get 550 Alliance credits for free for like the 10,000 gold donation. And if like 12 members of your Alliance do the 50 cores, then you'll hit that 700. If you don't have an Alliance that's doing that, if you donate 100 cores, you'll be guaranteed to get the extra orb a day. And what this has worked out to be historically is if you get about 40 wins, every blitz rotation that you do, every time you work through your entire roster, you typically get 1 orb. That's how it's worked in the past. I don't know if they're going to change the ratios. Probably not. The math that I have in front of you here looks about right to me, that you will get about 8 orbs a day if you do all 8 rotations. Now, that is going to be difficult if it's still on those 2 hour cooldowns. If we move to the 1 hour cooldowns, then it's going to be easier for more people to get the 4-star DARKHAWK. Otherwise, you're probably going to be stuck with the unlock. I think he unlocks at like 3 stars, and that's not so bad. That should be possible. Even if you do like half the blitzing, you should be able to get like the unlock on DARKHAWK. But there are no real shards available of DARKHAWK on the milestone other than like the stretch goal of like an extra 10 if you do the maximum. But if you do the maximum blitzing, you have a 4-star DARKHAWK anyways. But yeah, I don't know. You get some extra points for spending power cores. You get some extra fragments from the web. That's better than just extra points. And I don't know. It's kind of ugly. It gets better if we get the 1 hour cooldowns. Like I said, I'm pushing for them. You guys can help push for it as well on this channel. If you go to the community section, there was a poll there that's still there. You can still vote for those 1 hour cooldowns. It only got 1,000 votes on it, guys. Honestly, It's hard for me to push for it when more of the channel doesn't participate in that kind of stuff, but I'm trying regardless, and hopefully it'll go through and make this event a little more pleasant. All right, the other event that we have coming up here on the 26th, and the 26th is going to be Thursday, is an alliance-wide event. It's a war event. It's very straightforward. It goes for 4 days or 2 wars, and it's limited, so you can only get 480,000 points from your war battles, which means that everybody just needs to do 10 war battles per war, and that'll get you the 480,000 points. You need 351,700 points to get the minimum monthly item. It's like a million. Over 1 million is the maximum, but once again, only people that spend money are going to get that, and only if you buy these allied supply orb offers. There might be some allied supply orbs available in the donation boxes, which would be nice because we have this event above that's going to promote you to spend cores on Alliance donations, so it'd be cool if they put those allied supply orbs in there, but they don't always do that. Hopefully they'll do it for this, and that'll help you get some extra points and maybe get an extra milestone. I think there's some extra gold on there if you push. And that's about it, guys. Those are the events this week. Let me know how you feel about them down in the comments below. And grave diggers, keep digging.
I've seen the demon's face. I've heard her death place. I fall down on my knees in praise of the horrible things that took her